Hello, Virgo. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to Jille Tarot. This is your love reading for November 2020. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it's not going to resonate with everyone, so just let your intuition guide you to anything that feels meaningful for you. You could also check out the other signs, that make up your chart. Sometimes those readings contain additional messages. And I just want to thank you all for your awesome support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. All right, so let's see what the main message is for you regarding love, Virgo, for November. And we're getting, do something for someone. Give your attention to another. All right, time to pay somebody some attention, Virgo. Let's see here. We're getting the Five of Swords, the Moon, the Eight of Wands, and the Empress. So we have the main message for you is do something for someone. It's time to give your attention to another. We do have some conflict, some sort of chaos going on when it comes to your emotions. So if this is a conflict, outside of yourself, it's a very emotional issue for you. If this is chaos, this feels to me like your emotions are all in chaos about a love situation. And it feels to me like it's time to do something for someone. It's time to take the attention off of that internal conflict and chaos and actually put your attention on another. And that's going to lead you to this Empress energy where, you're just very loving, very nurturing, very giving here with this Empress. And we have the Eight of Wands. It feels to me like things start to happen very rapidly. There could be some sort of communication. It feels to me like when you start to do something for someone, you start to communicate, give your attention to another, and things just start to happen all at once. Things are going to take off very rapidly. And here you are in this divine feminine energy where you're open and receptive to love. You're ready to give love. You're ready to receive love. You're just feeling very balanced, very powerful here with this Empress energy. You could be connecting with a water sign here. It could be Pisces. It could be a Cancer that you maybe are going to communicate with, or you could be having conflict with. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Like I said, take your attention off of this conflict and chaos, off of your emotional. It feels to me like you've just been overthinking. You're trying to overthink your emotions. Feel your emotions, work that through, and then focus your attention on someone else. Get out of these wallowing in these very heavy, deep emotions, whatever they are, whatever the conflict and crisis is. And start to communicate here your feelings, your attraction. Start to flirt with another person. Extend some lighthearted energy to others. And like I said, it's gonna lead you to this very powerful Empress energy where you kind of are ruling from a very grounded, stable place, but you're ruling your world here with this Empress energy by doing something for someone else and giving your attention to another and not focusing so much on the internal. It feels to me like you've just been a little bit maybe nitpicky in the emotions department, almost in this perfectionist energy about an emotional issue, about your feelings maybe, wanting to do things perfectly instead of just having this lighthearted energy. It's a lot of overthinking your emotions. So let's get some more cards here. We're getting the Nine of Swords, the Strength card, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. So back here to your fears. You know what? Your fears, your overthinking, your perfectionism, all that stuff is here with this Nine of Swords. You're going to have the strength to get over this mental energy here. This conflict, this overthinking the situation, overthinking your emotions is actually causing you all this conflict and crisis. It's causing you to be really confused, almost make your emotions a little bit more deeper than they need to be. And it feels to me like you're just having a hard time working through this because You're kind of nitpicking it to death and you want it to be perfect. But use your strength to overcome your fears and your obstacles here. You know, this is your fears with the Nine of Swords. These are your obstacles. Overthinking and over worrying a situation. You know, overcome that. You have the strength and courage to do that. And then you're going to be ready to co-create with another person by focusing on this other person. You know, giving your attention to another person, flirting with this other person's going to be, you know, you could be very powerful here. We have two strong female cards here, the Empress and the Strength card. And then you can start to, you know, get into this co-creative energy with another person. And then we have emotional happiness with the Ten of Cups here. So very nice energy. Could be a Leo you're connecting with here with the Strength card. But let's get a card for this row. And we're getting make the effort. Great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. Here you are with the great effort right here with the Strength card. It's, you know, you can overcome your fear and any obstacles or fears you have in connecting with another person with an emotional issue. It's going to take effort on your part, or you can sit and overthink it and stay in these deep dark emotions where your fears are kind of ruling your love life. Or you can make the effort, because great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. Allow the strength energy to come into you. You can do this, Virgo. And then you're ready to co-create with another person, and it leads you to this Ten of Cups. This is, you know, emotional happiness. You know, things are good with you emotionally. You go from these deep dark emotions to the Ten of Cups. And like I said, this is about getting out of your head, getting out of focusing on yourself, focusing internally, and actually put your attention outward onto another person. Start to flirt. Make the effort to overcome your overthinking, your fears, your worries, which causes just all this conflict and chaos inside of you. But you can, you know, here's the arrows of love here with the Eight of Wands. Shoot those arrows into the air. Start to flirt. Like I said, we have some very powerful divine feminine energy here with these two cards. You know, Leo is a masculine energy, but if you look at the images on these two cards, they're very powerful. They got their shit together. They know they can do whatever they set their mind to, and so can you. And we have emotional happiness. So let's see what the best advice is for you, Virgo. And we're getting, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So however that resonates, you know, the universe is here to help you. You know, you can just kind of take a minute to actually look outside of yourself is actually the best advice for you. Focus your attention on somebody else. Allow your lighthearted energy to shine on others, and, you know, be this Empress, the divine feminine energy. And, you know, she's very strong, but combined with the Empress, combined with the Strength card, and you got it. If you're having a hard time, you know, give your attention to another. Ask for support from your friends, your family, somebody you trust. But it feels to me like what you need, all the support you need is within you, Virgo, here with the Strength and the Empress card. It doesn't have to be perfect. So try not to pick it apart here. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just, you know, start to shoot these arrows of love. Start to put your attention on somebody else and make the effort to overcome your fears and obstacles. And you're ready right here to co-create. And we have, you know, emotional, loving happiness here. So it looks like it's going to take a little bit of work, Virgo, but you can do this. Just remember to do something for someone. Give your attention to another. You know, bring in this lighthearted energy. Start to flirt. Make the effort to get out of your head, you know, to move away from your fears so you can move out of this conflict energy. And bam, there you go. There's happiness at the end of the reading for you. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a great month. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.